All right, welcome to the 1980s Star Basketball Channel. Just wanted to do and look at some pop reports, basically how things compare to the 101 Jordan rookie. Um, and the first thing that I'll point out is kind of a low population of PSA. Only PSA and BGS are grading these. So, and remember, PSA just started redoing these again. So we have 214 PSAs and we have 1,195 BGSs for a total of 1,409 total 101s. And now I'm going to go through the first 4 years of Jordan base cards and kind of look at those. And then we'll actually compare this also to the 52 Tops Mantle and how this looks on the pop reports. All right, next up we have the 195. This is a base card from the 1984 set. The 1984 set had three cards. Obviously his Olympic, and we referenced as the 195, but his Olympic card. We have 160 PSA 195s. So we have 1,032 BGS 95s for a total of 1,192 for PSA and BGS. So this is, roughly 1,200. So the next one up is going to be the 288. All right, the 288, again, I'll say this is my favorite Jordan Star card. Just the colors and everything. The 288 is actually the lowest pop Jordan Star card that I'm aware of. It has 102 for PSA and 702 for BGS for an 804 total. So it's about two-thirds of the 195, which is really odd because they came in the same bag. The 195 is up top and the 288's on bottom. So the pop should be the same, but for some reason, these are much lower. So, and the price kind of reflects that due to the scarcity. All right, this next card is a bit interesting because this is Jordan's second year card. However, the PSA doesn't grade this because it is part of the Type 2s. This is when you hear all the scandals and stuff and the Type 2s. This is the card, the Jordan card that actually, this is one of them that they're talking about because this one was from the 85 set. So there's only one Jordan base in the 85 compared to three in his 84. But what's really odd to me is there's no PSAs and there's only 709. So they had a print run that was higher than the 101. So this is a bit surprising. Up next, we start with one of the big daddies, the 86 Fleer. All right, everyone knows this one, the 1986 Fleer 57. This is Jordan's third year card, very iconic photo of him and just a great picture. This one was also the most produced, estimates of anywhere over 100,000 as high as 250,000. I don't know the exact number, but we got 23,677 PSAs, we got 13,869 BGS, 3,578 for SGC. So for a total for 41,124. So this card obviously is a very high print run, and the next year for his, the fourth year, 87, he had quite a bit lower on this. So it's interesting to note. But we're going to be comparing this later on to the 101 as far as print runs. Up next, we have the 1987 Jordan. This is the fourth year card. I actually really like this card too. Pretty cool looking to me. And it looks like we have, 25,000 compared to 41,000 for its, for the prior year Fleer. 16,602 PSAs, 6,457 on BGS, and 2,547 on SGC. So 25 compared to 41, these are quite a bit less, and the pop is quite a bit lower. But all right, and here we have the 52 Tops Mantle 311, 1,571 PSA, 183 for BGS, and 650 for SGC. So 2,504 total. So this card obviously being iconic, but I think the last one sold in August 2023, the 9.5 SGC for 12.5 million or somewhere around there. Pretty crazy. So we'll compare this one in a minute. All right, here's where things get interesting. So I wanted to show the 1 to 30 ratio. So for every 101 star, there's at least 30 86 fleers. The pop count showing 1,409 versus 41,124. So obviously this is a huge discrepancy. And this led me to the conclusion that, obviously I believe the 86 Fleer is overvalued and overpriced. It's for a third year card. What I think right now, even as much as it's dropped, I still think it's wildly overpriced. And I came to this conclusion 7 months ago, and I picked up the Star. So I don't feel I have bias here because I actually came to this conclusion, which led me to actually purchase a 101 star. I had no bias before, and I had no star cards before. So this was to me just basic math and looking at it and what's an actual rookie card. And I'm a rookie card collector. There's many Jordans that look amazing. This is obviously the most iconic one for the 86 Fleer. But definitely just taking on scarcity, the math was pretty simple and yeah, kind of a no-brainer to me. And that brings us to our final comparison here, the 52 Mantle versus the 101 Star Jordan. At 2,504 to 1,409, almost a 2 to 1, obviously not quite, but just kind of highlighting and showing that basically my belief is this car, the 101, is vastly undervalued, but thought I would just give that statistical comparison that most people don't even know about. So it's really kind of cool to see, side by side and get this. Again, with that 52 Mantle 9.5, going for 12.6 million. It's really going to be interesting to see now that PSA and Beckett, like how much fuel that can give the 101 kind of coming out of obscurity, getting the misinformation cleaned out. It really is an opportunity in the hobby that I haven't seen. Again, I'm a collector, and it's good to have the Jordan rookie. And appreciate any likes, subscribes, and comments, and we'll see you on the next video.